From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between... Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Predators, the left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Merrifield.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The right fielder, number 10.
And he takes ball one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. At the plate, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For South Korea, the right
now
fielder,
the first pitch here from Lester.
Conforto.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now Lester's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
2-2 the count. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit sharply toward the right side. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and two strikes now. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh no, he muffed it. Another try at 2-2. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are two away. Striding in, Jeff McNeil, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to play it is Zobrist. They'll whip the... Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. McNeil's got it for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is going to get there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. So coming to the plate, Yohan Moncada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the first baseman, number
Here comes
20.
the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. And that misses for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
First and second here with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The tag, and he's out going for third. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. And the inning is over. With Merrifield next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And there's out number 2. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right side but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here now the 2-2. He's taken high above the zone. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McNeil is there and the side is retired. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping up now, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Popped up. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Pitch misses. The throw down. Throw won't get him. McNeil at second with 2 down. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's set the payoff pitch. Now he drops a changeup. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Zobrist, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Zobrist.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 1. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
A swing and a miss at a sink. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Freddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Leading off the inning, Dansby Swanson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Swanson.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now that
first pitch of the at-bat.
John.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He drew a walk his first time up.
The catcher, Wilson.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. One away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Matz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Merrifield. And that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it, and there's 1 away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. McNeil is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he's safe. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The left fielder,
So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
It's out 1-1.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds, and their runners at the corners now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lester sets. 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball one. Line drive to left. Merrifield is there, and he'll make. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line towards center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. In now, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped straight up. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So striding in, Yoan Moncada. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. 4-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Nicholas Castellanos is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. Brad Brock will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is under it, and he makes the. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for South
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, 1 away. Brandon Nimmo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Merrifield on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, number 10. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1-0 the count. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Merrifield isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
Now he's safe.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
This is in the air out to right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Conforto is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. So stepping in, Ender Inciarte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Contreras at third with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Peter Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto moves over. 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Simmons takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Justin Wilson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a shot to third. Right at. Julio Urias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
For South Korea.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
No left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Now batting, Jim Edmonds, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester, strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job.